All right.
We live. We live. We live. You know what I'm saying? You recognize me. If you don't recognize my man right here, you'll find out in a second. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a nice little conversation. So to make sure everybody gets here into the conversation, we listen. Don't blame my heart. No, don't blame my heart. Blame my head up. You know what I mean? You're trying to get everybody in here. You know what I mean? Things is different this week. You know, Cal is on vacation. Cal put his PTO in last week. I tried to deny it. Didn't work out.
You didn't let you. He said he was letting you know that he was not going to be there. He wasn't asking for permission. I get it.
Correct. Yeah. Prepared. I was the other getting prepared. You know what I'm saying? There go brother man. Hold on. I sent the brother man got here. Hold on, my internet is on the struggle. Oh, that's how it's going. Yeah. Brother mathematics.
Peace. What's up, Eel?
I'm living. I'm alive. Got a lot of stuff to do.
It's good. Don't we all? Mm-hmm. What's good with you? I ain't seen you in a while, baby Paul. How you feeling?
I'm all right. I got some stuff. I got some stuff coming up. I got a couple of fights. I got a couple fights. I gotta,
That's what I like to see. So
we don't wings. Gotta let people know a little bit about Eel. So
that's what. So cause I know y'all cause had me backstage for a minute.
It's just we just started talking. We just got here.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we just got here.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Yeah. Happy Thursday to all y'all motherfuckers. So Thursday, man. I mean Sunday. We're gonna see you, right?
Yeah. Main event here.
Who asked you whipping?
Oh, sure. The blessed our wrestling uncle, Shug Dunkerton. Shug D has decided that he wants to walk on my side of the line. He wants to take some of my property. He wants to take the Pan-African World Diaspora Championship wild card. So the wild card is like the money in the bank. It guarantees me a chance at that Pan-African World Diaspora Wrestling Championship anytime I want, right? Anytime, any place. I can roll up on Trish when she's at Denny's and go ahead and throw it down right there.
Before she eat or after?
Yes. Well, it depends on what's the best situation for me to get that title. But he has decided to challenge me for said card because he wants to take my property. He thinks that because he couldn't be in the tournament for it, he thinks that was a little unfair. He thinks he would have won. I say different.
Correct.
Yeah. So do y'all play like stacking or you can't stack? Like, what's the rules? Do you do reverses and draw fours?
Oh, see, they only have the big ass wild. I don't know if you've seen this thing, man. This thing is like this big, right? So I had this big ass wild card, and I can use it for anything. If I wanted to roll up on Andino, I could just boom, lay down the wild card, knock him out, take his title.
You and Andino been going at it for the last couple.
Yeah. Because I beat him. He beat me first. Fair enough. He beat me first. And then we had the Sweet 16 tournament over at EWA. I beat him. Mm-hmm. So I got that big ass trophy. That's mine. Mm-hmm. So now we're 1-1. So if I decide, whoever I want to in fight, in all the fight, whoever has a title, I can just choose. Hey, you.
But you had a hell of an opportunity when the All-Father took that out. We saw you. We saw you make your way to the ring, and then you changed your mind. What was going on at that time that you wanted to change your mind, or did you want to give her a fair?
See, time wasn't right. So it depends. It depends on how I'm feeling. So you never know. My emotions, my personality, they change like the tides. I think mostly if I'm going to beat Trish, because Trish has 2 up on me now, okay? Mm-hmm. So she has 1 up on me for the first for the first inaugural tournament. That was what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah,
because she's over 1,000 days.
those 3
And
years.
then she has another up on me on Beyond. Now those are two huge stages. Those are two massive stages. That's a lot of people. That first show was absolutely sold out. People were paying attention all over the world to see who was going to be the first champion.
Correct.
Beyond, over a couple thousand professional wrestling fans who view it every single week when they were at their height, and now with Wrestling Open. So those are two big stages. So what I'm gonna do, something that's not even being broadcast live. People aren't gonna see me beat Trish the way that I need. They're not gonna see me get coronated the way that I deserve to be coronated.
I wholeheartedly feel you, but once you reach a point, because you had already wrestled, right? Once you reach a point to like, you like, all right, you know what? Somebody need their ass whipped, regardless of when and where. You just feel like beating somebody's ass. I thought that was the night. I was excited for it when I seen you say, and I said, oh shit. And then you dip, and I said, oh, ain't this I started throwing shit at the camera.
Yeah. No, see, you'll
tomato,
see when I'm going to be Pan-African World Diaspora Wrestling Champion, right? When I'm going to take from Trish what she's had for over 1,000 days, I want to be coronated. I want the proper time. I don't want it to be after, because DC's got a big, I love Darius, best business bureau all day. DC's got a lot of, he's got a lot of, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance that comes along with him arriving in a place, leaving a place, even if he doesn't win. If he does win, if he doesn't, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that happens when he starts walking and talking around. And I want to. One of the reasons why I do this, why I continue to do this now, because I've been pretty successful, I feel, in my professional wrestling career. I've been very successful. I've been blessed. I've gotten to go to the depths, to the worst places. I've gotten to go to some of the best places. I haven't made TV yet, but that's my next thing. But I want to be coronated. I want to be celebrated. I want people to look me in the eye and have to say, because a lot of my career has been people telling me I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. I want them to have to look at me and say, guess what? You're the man. You're the king. You're the best. And that doesn't happen when you just sneak in and do the old Money in the Bank, switcheroo steal. So time will tell. That's a long way to say that. Time will tell.
Understood. I respect that. I do respect that. But me, I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm a sneaking.
You want to right away.
I'm a sneak that and steal that motherfucker. Fuck it. I just saw you had they wrestled to a time limit draw, right?
Oh, I believe they did.
You wrestled 30 minutes. I'm gonna sneak in there and then get the win, because you know what I mean, you're exhausted. Y'all been busting each other's ass all night. I'm gonna sneak in, get the roll up, and then I'm a Deion Sanders strut all around the fucking ring. That's just me though.
And you get to pay. I mean, you get to pay. You get to hit the pay window. Look, I get it. That's money.
So,
hey, pause. I feel like we should pause to hit the pay window.
Oh,
so we pause, hit the pay window.
You gotta pause that. Hit the pay window.
I don't know. Hitting the pay window sound wild.
You gotta pause it.
If I was like, I don't know if John was like, you want to hit the pay window, and you say, yeah, like, give me a good night.
If you ask me, yo, you feel like
now if I ask you, we got to fight. You should immediate fade.
Understood.
And I wouldn't blame you.
Say less. I wanted to switch gears a little bit. I wasn't sure. I know Eel is a well, I assume Eel is a comic fan.
Yes.
But I also, in that assumption, I also assume that he's a video game guy.
So I'm getting better at it. So Brooke has me. Brooke has been playing a little bit more because she plays video games. She loves video games. So the old lady, she loves playing video games. So she's got me playing some. So please run questions. Talk to me. My question was,
I figure you were in the mix of playing like Street Fighter.
See, I don't have the right Xbox for it, but I'm about to go buy a PS5 just so I can get. I gotta get. So games that I got on my list are things that I have to get because I have to get the PlayStation. So I gotta get God of War. I gotta get God of War 2 because I need to play both of them because I follow this account that's about like mental health and fatherhood and coming to terms with stuff that uses God of War examples, and that's made me want to play that game so much.
Put that in the somebody. If somebody can find that, put that in the chat so we can.
I'll get it. I'll post about it. I'll post about it right after this, and then Street Fighter. I already love 5, so I've been playing 5. I've had 5, and then 6 came out. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a pre-order. I'm a direct download, whatever. And then it was like, no, that's not you. You do not have the right system for that. And I was like, all right, well, bet. So,
I know Cuz is a big Tekken guy. I'm not sure if you're.
I love yes.
Yo, so Ill Party is great week. Great. I'm trying before we started recording. I told Ill this is a great week. I got selected for the Tekken 8 beta. So I downloaded it. So tomorrow, you know what I mean? I probably supposed to be at work, but I'm gonna be like this. Either way, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. I just pressed the because you got to download it still to play it when it goes live, I believe tomorrow. But like the front screen, the menu screen is just Kazuya, and everybody knows Kazuya since the early games. My nigga, when I tell you, it looked like a real man. Not like I watched like WWE 2K. I've been watching my son play that all week, and that looks very close to real. No. This looked like a nigga. Like it looked like an Asian Tubi movie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it looked. What?
It looked too real.
No, I don't. All right, cuz. So when it's the beta, do you get the whole game or what? I don't know.
So no, it's just the online part.
Yeah.
So you just get to fight nigga because what they're doing is they're testing the capacity for their system online to work. You know what I'm saying? They got the game. You know what I'm saying? They got that game part working.
When does the game release?
I hear next year.
So what the fuck am I supposed to? What you supposed to do?
See what it's like. See what it say. Hey, have a taste
for a year.
That's how you get that. I mean,
no. I mean, it's July. You know what I'm saying? You talking 4 or 5 months.
Wow, that's rough. I'm not like a big video game guy, but my son is. So we got whatever. I'm jumping around, but pardon me. The Mortal Kombat is coming in September, and it looks amazing.
MK1.
Mortal Kombat 1, yeah.
So I just downloaded MK11 and I'm playing through right now, and I'm just going through because that's the story that switches into because it's all like time travel stuff. Yeah, so like MK11 is like MK10 is like this big thing that turns Liu Kang evil, whatever. I'm sorry if it's
no.
I apologize.
Evil Liu Kang is crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So it turns Liu Kang evil, and then him and Raiden are at odds, and then they do this time travel switcheroo in 11 where they bring young Liu Kang to the present where he gets to see evil Liu Kang, and he's like, I don't want to do that. So he kills evil Liu Kang, and then he basically turns into the god of fire, and he gets time travel, and he's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna give everybody paradise, right? I'm gonna make everything better for everybody. So he time travels and he changes the world, and MK1 is the world that we're seeing.
Wow.
So Raiden is basically Liu Kang. Liu Kang is Raiden, and everybody's living in their paradise, but they can't stop themselves from fighting. So it's like, I'm so excited for that game. I was like, that's a great way to get me back on because I do not. MK10, I was like, evil Liu Kang, like goddamn, like come on, man, that sucks.
I thought 10 was great.
It's the way that they do it is a real specific. But this was worth it. This was definitely worth it.
Niggas that write these stories definitely smoke.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
Yep, Ed Boon is on. He's on that reptile pack.
Yo, the reptile pack is ill because you take his mask off and he a whole lizard.
It's a
He
couple
a burning nigga
up. Yeah, they still on that outside. You know what I mean? Watch yourself. Watch yourself. You're a whole Gucci bag.
God dang, that's that Pit North life.
Yo. Stop. I got bad lungs, yo. Stop. So
I'm gonna try, but I ain't gonna try. But I'm gonna try. So
well, go ahead, cuz.
It's a lot of like, all right. We know Eel. Eel is a hometown guy.
The hero. The hometown.
What part of like being from where you're from contributes to what we see as a product when you get in that ring?
So I feel like I have like a level of toughness and patience with people that I think that can only be spawned from being in this specific area. Does that make sense? Like, and it's not like letting people slide with like disrespect and stuff like that, but like waiting for the right period and figuring out what that looks like and feels like, and listening to your surroundings and knowing about the world around you is like that's definitely like the Northern Charles would be, if that makes sense, right? So like one of the things that I love about wrestling is like, past the showmanship and stuff like that, is that there's always a right time for something. And there's always a speed at which to do something. And there's always like, you have to watch and wait. And that's something that I figured out growing up. I mean, I wish I could tell you that like straight up I came out to Baltimore club music, but I've tried it like twice and like just didn't fly because I was in like New Jersey. And you know what I mean? Like just not quite. But also like I'm a little bit older than some of the younger gents that you've probably seen. Like if you know Pure Ignorance, other great hometown guys, they have like a level of like energy and roughness around the edges that I respect so much. But now that I'm like an older person from Baltimore, like I said, like same, like, all right, I see that energy, and there's always a place and time for it, but like I'm gonna find the exact perfect time for it. You know what I mean? So like when I turn the screw and I'm wrestling and I'm like, that's when Baltimore comes out. You know what I mean? Like when I need to take it second gear, like remember where you're from, remember what you do, remember.
You're talking about an actual ratchet, like you ratchet action, but with an actual ratchet.
Just turn that screw and just make it bring up that intensity. Take it from where you're from. What up, Wilkins? I think that's the Baltimore in me.
Because I mean, there's like a legendary just history of Baltimore for wrestling. You got the Bash here every year. You got Ron Simmons winning the belt. Do you remember much from like watching pro wrestling early and kind of commit things to what you want to do now?
No. So like when I was younger, no live events were coming through here the way that it was. Oh, my family's gonna be my parents were gonna be taking me. Plus, we didn't have to scratch. Like honestly, 100%. Like we just did not have the money to be able to be taking me as a kid to wrestling events. But one of the reasons why I got into this particularly is because I love history, like history of sports, like football. I played football in college, so Baltimore football history is like one of the most interesting things to me. I can talk about Johnny U. I can talk about the move. I can talk about all that, like that history specifically, like and then the move from Cleveland to Baltimore, and the change. And I have a ticket in storage right now, but I have a collectible ticket that is the first ever Ravens game. Ravens versus Titans, first ever first season game. But Baltimore wrestling history. I know I have a book around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to have Brooke come bring it up to me, but I'm sure she's playing Stardew Valley, so I don't want to interrupt her.
What is it?
Stardew. Do you know Stardew Valley?
Nah.
It's like Sims. It's like a little Japanese like Sims game.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Yeah,
You don't want that smoke.
I thought it don't come off stars though. I just want to make sure it don't come off at the P Valley. Like this ain't an agent where they get down.
No, it's not nasty.
Right. Nah, I mean, because they can have like an Asian version of P Valley, and the pimp get mad. Oh, get on the stage, like you know what I'm saying. I seen
get
what
back to the tickets. Get back to the tickets. Don't listen to this nigga.
The history of Baltimore is fascinating with wrestling, right? And unfortunately, we have a commission that has made it difficult to keep making that history in the way we would like to.
Come on, Wilkins.
But we're working on it. We're working on that. So, yeah, like you were saying, Bash here every single year. Ron Simmons.
We gotta find that little kid with the blue shirt that was jumping up and down. We gotta. I thought it was Steel from Juice, but like we gotta find him.
But so on Twitter, he like posted something where he was like, "Oh, that's me." I remember distinctly seeing him go, "Oh, hey, that's me." That was me back there. You
don't recall it?
No. So we definitely have to find it. We definitely have to be like, boom, that's him, because I guarantee you he still lives in Baltimore.
So now that you bring this up, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a slight turn, cuz pardon me. Me and Corey with the Kicks, we had a conversation earlier this week, and it was about Ron Simmons' championship run,
yes,
and Kofi Kingston's championship run. And Corey was saying that these two runs are equal to each other. How do you feel about that? Like they it's the exact same run, different time.
That's, I mean, kind of close, just because like even from the start, like the start of Kofi Mania, I think is a really, really well respected, and like that's a great Daniel Bryan, you know what I mean? Bryan Danielson, great opponent. That's a great like person to get the belt off of. But like one of the things that always bothered me about his win over Vader, right? Is Vader kicking out of the power slam afterwards and standing up. That still drives me nuts. I don't want to talk about it. that and this is a Goons chat thing, but anytime the Goons get me started on Triple H and we talk about Triple H and the Booker T match, I'll go on for hours telling them about how mad it makes me. But we won't talk about that. What I will say is I think that they have the level of energy that the amount of history that they create and the level of energy that they have for in history and in place, they're just as important. Because like, let's be honest, before Kofi Mania like started, it didn't feel like we were gonna have another black champion. You know what I'm saying? And then like that opened things up. Kofi and then Bobby and then Big E, right? Like so like that kind of floodgates opened up. So like it became like, oh yeah, black people can be heavyweight champion. Like you like that's not even a thing. You know what I mean? Like when the first person does it, that's when it starts being like, oh yeah. Like what are we talking about? Nobody can do it.
So do you see do you think we'll continue to see black? You think so? At the top?
Yeah. I mean like look at
anywhere, not less.
What is his name? Look at Carmelo Hayes. I was about to call him Christian Casanova.
Same thing.
I was like, what do they call him? Look at Cass. Look at Hayes. You know, I mean, even like Trick. Like, I mean, like I get it. Like, hey, like Carmelo was the guy who, but once Trick gets some more hours under his belt, like, you know what I mean? Like that's him. Wes Lee. Like, I promise you, at some point, they're gonna find a guy who is the size that they like and who wrestles the way they like, who is black, who will eventually get to the top. I think that think that the floodgates are definitely opened. I'm still waiting on a Big Bob run. Look, I'm a Bobby Lashley guy, unabashed. Look, if you ask me about guys who I think could beat up Brock Lesnar legitimately in like the real world,
correct.
Bobby Lashley is probably one of three. It's Bobby Lashley and Alistair Overeem, like for real.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Correct. They like two big ass.
Yeah.
I saw Bobby, and I tell this story often. I saw Bobby. Me and my son were at a basketball game, and we saw Bobby backstage, and Bobby was so fucking huge.
Yeah, he's massive, man.
Like
it's like, come on, man.
I'm looking like, and I said, "Can my son get a picture?" And he has my son. My son is not. Yes, but he has like he looks this damn big next to him, and I'm like, yo. And then I'm not going to talk about how white his teeth were. His teeth were whiter than the woman he was with, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eel. Back to you, Eel.
But we're gonna have another black champion. We're gonna have another black male heavyweight champion because, like, Bianca carrying the torch
anywhere. Yeah,
she's a queen. You know what I mean? Like Jade, who's taking her break and taking her piece right now. I mean, Trinity just won the heavyweight champion over at Impact. Like, come on, man. Black people that even predetermined sports can't deny it. I mean, come on, we got the sauce. Like, I mean, we're us, and we're gonna succeed. You know what I mean? Like I don't know other ways to say it, but it's like, come on, you're not gonna tell me that black people aren't gonna be talented in sports and entertainment. Like, get real.
Shit, it's two things that we shine in the morning.
Yeah, get so real, man. Be
right.
real.
It's like I've known a lot of people, right? I've known a lot of people. We grew up in a mixed area, especially like where we went to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe our neighborhood wasn't that diverse, but when we went to school, it was everybody.
Yeah.
And I've never met like a white nigga that could out-talk my uncles and my father.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's insane. And white people who are like good at, like, who are gifted with the gift of gab, half the time they hang out with nothing but black people anyway. It's like if you can jab, like if you can run your mouth, like, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
So like, I don't like, it's an inevitability. I don't want to, 1 second, let me knock on some wood because I don't want to jinx this. I don't want it to be another 30 years before we get another black champion.
Is that even like the field was so small?
Yeah.
Like you were like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll let you off on this one.
Yeah.
But it's too many greats out there for that to even happen anymore.
Yeah. But the next, I mean, the thing that I'm trying to do, Japan, that's where I want to go. That's where Eel wants to go. That's
brother.
That's my and that's a hard market for us. I've been talking to CB, I'm talking to Cheeseburger about it, and he's like, you just gotta find the right place, the right time, the right target, and he's like, and then just jump right through the hoop. Like, you gotta go, like envision it, get to it, go for it, because that's, I'm doing my little Duolingo every single day.
That's you. Like that is you. When I see, like, it's a because I see you as a technical guy. That's what I was telling you before, but it's still, I was thinking about this 2 weeks ago, and I was like, yo, you like a real rugged ass technical guy.
Yeah,
that's gonna bust your ass. Yeah, and that's that.
Yeah.
And it just, I'm like, yo, you can't, when you put the greats in you can't deny them, regardless of if you don't want to see them. Like, if you don't want to see Floyd box, Floyd is a great. You cannot want to see him, but you have to acknowledge what it is. So you going over there, they can't deny it, my nigga. That's real shit.
I'm gonna try.
Oh man, I already know you good money.
Hey, last time you were here, you were talking about like trying to get right and your workout and all that, right?
Yeah.
We know how niggas get in the gym and they prepare their body for XYZ. What do you do to kind of practice or work out that gift to gab part of the job? Because my favorite thing about Eel is that you know you nice in ring, but you're also smart enough not to rest in those laurels. Like you know, you got to go over to the other side and do the other part of it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you work that part out?
You just talk at yourself. Honestly, 100%. If most days, and you know, she thinks I'm crazy, so she's downstairs. But I'll be in the mirror, just jaw jacking it,
to yourself.
Pause. I'll be talking crazy at like imaginary opponents. I'll be trying to find turns of phrases that I can be like, oh yeah, that sounds nice together, like this and that. I'll be trying to, you know, and then like just find a different like nice phrases through, like if you watch media, like you watch a TV show where like people have to like pitter pat dialogue, all that shit, you know what I mean? Like I watch a lot of Star Trek now, and they're constantly just being like and then at the end of the phrase will say something that like totally sums up everything that they were saying.
Yeah.
And each and every single time I'm like, yep, that I was like yoink there, like just being able to tell people a bunch of information, right, and then summarize it to exactly what you're trying to say.
I like that.
That's so important in professional wrestling and not getting lost. You know, there are a ton of wrestlers who, especially now, oh God, people who will like in front of the camera and be nervous, and they'll be trying to tell you that they're, you know, the toughest guy that's ever come through this town, and I'm gonna get them, and I'm gonna and when I finally do it, and it's like, man, have a little confidence in yourself, bro. Like,
who was that? Who was that?
I don't know. You're not gonna get me in trouble, man. Matt, I'm not good.
All right, I'm out.
Just say the thing that you need to say.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna beat him. Plain and simple. I'm faster. He's big. He's strong. I'm faster. And at the end of the day, you know, little wrestling cliche. When he's looking up at the lights, he's gonna know that X, Y, and Z person was the person who hit him. That's it. That's all they need. They don't need you to, you know, they don't need you to write a sonnet. It doesn't need to be Shakespeare. It's good if it is. But
when are you, pardon me, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, please.
Because you're giving us like a tutorial on it, on this shit. So when do you, and I know you wrestle down south and train, right?
I'm in like now I train and practice primarily in like Dundalk.
Okay.
That area. We're down there.
You get nose plugs, or like, do you put something in your nose? What do you do about the smell?
You're crazy because that's funny because it does stink.
Stop, man. Stop feeding into this shit.
It's true. I don't,
because the shit is real.
This isn't Jersey. Don't smell like Jersey.
It'll be, you know what it is? It's not every single day with the Dundalk smell. It's just
Dundalk is Jersey Junior.
Because I'll be unlocking the door, and I'll be looking at my students because they'll be waiting for me to unlock the door, and I'll be like, "Yo, it stinks." That's crazy. It stinks. Huh?
Nah, you get to driving over that bridge. You know the bridge. You get to driving over that God.
Yo, you can't talk about home like this.
No, I'm from Severn. I'm not from Dundalk.
No, we have guests.
Severn smells way better than Dundalk.
All these people in the chat are guests. They're not from here.
Right. I'm saying the Dundalk. I'm not from Dundalk. I'm from Severn by way of Hanover.
I got bad lungs. Are you teaching the students how to talk like this?
Yes, if they can't it's mostly just getting them to practice, right? Because like not everybody. I've done a lot of different things since I was 4 or 5. I was doing like TV and commercials and stuff like that. So
Oh
I have
shit.
all that like talk stuff, and like theater. I have all that talk stuff down. And then my parents put me in sports, so I had like the good luck of being able to do like karate and football and basketball and baseball. So I know what it's like to be in touch with your with your physical self. When I move my right arm moves how I want it to move. And it does have a certain charm, wink. Uh, but there like one of the things that I'm trying to impart to my students all the time is that like there's not just the athletic version of this. There's not just like beating motherfuckers up. There's also like you have to sell them on the fight.
Yeah.
It's just like boxing. It's just like MMA. So in order to do that, you need to communicate with them why they should watch it, why they should care. Because if they don't care, you can knock somebody the fuck out right away. Hey, wham, bah, knock them out. Hey, good night. And they'll be like, okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 10. Great. Next fight. Cool. Person I do care about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just about selling yourself. I mean, like all of it is just about selling yourself, telling people who you are and why they should be interested.
So, speaking of selling yourself,
Yeah.
You got something to do on Sunday.
Yeah.
We made it a bit fun
right.
earlier, but main event Eel is a real thing on Sunday.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Main event Eel, and you know what I'm saying, the OG Suge D.
Yep.
I just had a conversation with him. You guys will see that Saturday. He's very he's got an amazing mind for what it is that you guys do.
Yes, he does.
What is it that you are looking forward to? Other than being the main event. But what is it you're looking forward to getting in the ring? You know what I'm saying, defending your wild card, man. And what sort of trepidation do you might have? You know what I'm saying? What are you worried about possibly?
So technically, I think Suge is probably about unmatched. I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm a fantastic technical wrestler. I'm one of the best. If you're looking for somebody who can actually technically wrestle on the indies, I'm the guy. Don't ask any of these other niggas. Ask me. But Suge is also one of those people who is very, very technically sound. That's one of the reasons why I stopped relying on just being technically sound and I started getting in the gym and lifting heavy. I'm big now. I'm about 230 pounds. Like, I'm big. It's not as aesthetic as I would like it to be.
Fuck?
But but Big Unagi isn't just a joke now. Like I'm big. I'm bigger than a lot of these wrestling guys who you think are your favorites and you think actually slam people. So that combination of like not just the tenacity that I have as a technical wrestler, but also the size and strength that I put on, like I don't think he can beat me. I do not think he can beat me. And I think he can pull every single trick out of his book of technicality. And I'm gonna crush him. And like that's not to take anything away from him because I have the utmost respect for him. But right now, very disrespectfully, he's trying to come into my house and take my cash, right? Imagine if somebody came into your home and takes something from you, from your wife, from your mother, from your kids, and you're just going to let them because you respect them, because you like them? No. Come on now. Be 100% serious. That wild card is mine. I earned it fair and square. And maybe I had a couple of underhanded tactics. But guess what? When you win, right, sometimes cheating is required. Any great athlete will tell you that. Ask the Pistons to the Bulls, right? Ask Mike Tyson to Vander Holyfield, right? If you're not cheating, you're not trying. And I tried and I won. So don't come and take my shit, man. Like, do not take my stuff. This is my livelihood now. This is my no. It's not just my livelihood. It's my reputation, right? And that's the one thing that lasts past your livelihood. When I die, my reputation is the last thing that I'm gonna have, right? My reputation outlives me until they stop saying my name. So he wants to take that from me. You don't get to rob a man in that. I'm gonna beat him. Plain and simple.
That's that talk. That is definitely that talk. Talk to me really quick. We got some guys that might not be the biggest indie guy. No, look, it's Chris Brown. That might not be the biggest indie fans in the world, right? You know what I mean? They might not be there, folks from all over the country in here.
Yeah.
What can you tell folks about fight in general that they haven't seen? Of course, on TV, but even what's different from their local indie.
So every couple of months, maybe 6 months, you'll see it. I will just straight up at BET and be like, "Hey, yo, you should be putting fight on your network." At TV1 and BET and say, "You should put
Tyler Perry directly."
Yes, you should be putting Black Wrestling on TV amongst the other things, right? Amongst the WGA and the SG and the SAG strikes, not to be a scab, but you should be putting Black Wrestling on TV because Black people love wrestling. And not only do they love wrestling, Black people love seeing niggas wrestle. So if you want to make money, you need to make wrestling for Black people. I will promise you 100% that this, if you are a Black person, is for you. If you're a white person, it is too. Hey, come on, Chad. Come on, Brett. Come on, Steven. Please come to our show. But at the end of the day, this is for Black people. Come on, be serious. Get a ticket. That's what you want to come and do. You want to come and support your people. You want to come and see us. That's what you want to do.
I got my ticket. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I can't wait for this. Right?
No bullshit.
Look, dead center. You know what I'm saying?
Dead fucking center.
Dead center. You got some guys right there with you. Kaiju, Suge D, you know what I mean? Listen, it's some guys there.
Also, far right. He's been kicked out of the goon, so I'm supposed to not give him props. I'm supposed to hate on him. But far right, that man in that red with that nose stripe, right? Yeah. That's Rob Radke. That's big time, right? Big time Rob Radke.
Big time. Yep. Just hit me.
Yeah. So big time is a great wrestler. He's not just a great wrestler, right? He is a great talent. He's exciting. And as much as I do not want to like him, man, motherfucker's great. Come on, be serious.
Can you throw that image up one more time, cuz?
Yeah, got you.
I'm gonna tell you, when I look at this, it's a couple motherfuckers that scare me that's on this image, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm like, all right, that nigga. Let me watch that nigga when I'm going to the car. It's a few niggas on there that yeah.
Kaiju,
now that you say you 230, because I thought you was crazy from the jump, but now that you 230, I'm watching for you too, nigga.
I mean, maybe, just maybe. Maybe I might be the guy to be scared of in the parking lot. I'll tell you one thing about O'Shea. O'Shea Edwards is, first off, one of the strongest wrestlers that you're ever going to meet, physically. If you're getting bopped and banged by him, you're probably not walking around. You got to cover up, make sure you got to outrun him, whatever. But also, man, I got to tell you, O'Shea's crazy fast, man. He used to be a firefighter, and he played college ball, but he used to be a firefighter. And man, if he doesn't have 40 extra pounds on him, like of gear, he is just so fast. He's too fast. He's a problem. That's why I need him. That's why I need to get the Pan African World Diaspora Wrestling Championship, and then hope something happens to him. I don't know what.
He's been ducking you.
Maybe Rikishi style. He gets hit by a car.
I did it for the Eel. I did it for the home.
I did it. Hey man, you gotta be. He's not kidding with this death of heavyweight stuff. That's why you can't be stepping around acting like you're like big around him. You got to be like, no, I'm put on some weight. Ask you how heavy you are. You're like, I'm like 2 10.
No, O'Shea looked like the nigga that comes see you like, yo, what's up? What you say? And he grabbed you and he with the what's up, man? What's going
on?
Debo, big Debo side. It's Debo.
Yeah,
like you know how he go out for the and he wanted to grip you. Nope, I mean that nigga with the smooth. Hey, what's going on, O'Shea?
Oh shit.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm really looking forward to this. We gotta start the show.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No. This has been amazing. Before we get out of here,
okay.
One last time, tell folks what they expect to see on Sunday, and also tell folks how they can get at you wherever you need to be got at.
Okay, so any social media, I'm at Eel O'Neal. That's EELONEAL. All right, O'Neal like Shaq, not like Titus. Then, if you're gonna come and see either this weekend, Fight CPTime, or you're gonna be in the Pittsburgh area and gonna be at Wrestlers Lab 7 years. Both of those, I'm wrestling great opponents. One, Erica Lee. I'm gonna knock her out 100%, throw out of my ring because I'm the champ. I'm the Big Wrestlers Lab champion. Big Heavy is mine. That belt, that's about 50 pounds. That's mine. That's my hard work. And then CPTime, right? So if you are in DC, you are going to buy a ticket. You are going to go on Fight. That's the Pan-African World Diaspora, and I will link it right after this. You're going to go and you're going to buy a ticket. You're going to sit front row because it's general seating anyway. You're going to look at me and you're going to watch great technical wrestling in the main event. But then for the rest of the event, you're going to see wrestling for us, right? Okay, so you're going to see faces that look like yours, songs that sound like songs you want to hear, people in the audience who want to be like you. No, it's going to be on IWTV, but it'll take a little while to get there, okay? So you want to be live, all right? You want to be there. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait to see who wins between me and Suge. You don't want to wait to see who wins between Andino and DK Vandu. You don't want to wait. You want to get your ticket now. You want to see it live so you can be a part of history. It's not expensive. I promise you. If you follow me at Eel O'Neal, at EELONEAL, right, you'll see the link to buy tickets right there. All right. Thank you for having me.
Hey, listen, man.
You already know.
Always a pleasure. Whenever you want to stop back by, please.
Absolutely.
You already know.
Hey, if you need any help on Sunday, just just
I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Oh,
I was saying if you needed cuz.
Oh, it's all right.
I had practice yesterday, and so I saw. I saw Suge before. I heard my. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but
sure. You heard. I get it.
Man, we definitely. I can't wait to see you Sunday, man. For sure.
You're gonna rock it. Don't worry.
And we appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. Hey, man. Next time I fry some bird, I'll call you. We'll get it right.
Bet. Let's go.
That's what's up, man. Peace.
All right, peace.
Son, that was good. That
was really good.
I thought you was at Eel House.
No.
Baby, I'm back.
That conversation was so dope that I didn't want to interrupt it by coming in.
When I thought about it, I said, "Damn, I should have stayed out so Cuz
could
continue what he was doing because Cuz been doing some shit for the last 2 weeks, bro."
These are conversations.
I know conversations, like, but when they're flowing, you can't. You got to let it flow, and that was.
So I'm gonna tell you the best thing that Eel was saying is black people, and the cool.
I was seeing it. I was listening.
The cool thing about that is with black people in conversation, it's all double Dutch, baby. If we don't know how to do it, we've all been watching it. We know how to do it.
You're right. But when a conversation is dope, a conversation is dope. I'm just saying. I was back here like, okay, BT, okay, Tyler Perry, okay. You better tell them people not to come into your house and come do the show enough as the one in the chat.
Get his ass out of here. Troy Mack. I did not forget you, Troy. I did not forget you. I just had a conversation about you, so we definitely gotta link up.
Boy, listen.
Hi, Cores.
Shout out to Corey, man. I seen all them. You see all them Redskin fans celebrating down DC doing a Tootsie Roll and a dance night.
What happened?
They finally got rid of their wonderful ex owner, who I loved. I love Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder was amazing. We got so many wins during his regime. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna miss him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he's a former Eagles guy, and we've got quite a few wins from that regime as well. So things should keep going.
Baby dip.
Come on in.
Baby dip.
Come on in.
How's everybody week? What we doing?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I was about to ask the same thing. Cal isn't around, so you know what I mean. Let down your hair. You know what I'm saying?
While the cat's away.
Single Ronnie.
Lost my goddamn headphones. How's everybody's week? How's everything going?
Today was an interesting day, but yeah, it was a good week. It was a heavy week.
Really, you halfway, like Mimi halfway work for the Department of Defense at this point. Right. You can't even ask her no question. What did you do? I mean, I'll tell you later.
Everything was okay.
It was
okay.
Heavy week.
It was. You
smiling. This how I know you lying, because you smiling. That mean it wasn't. It's been a better week than last.
Hey, did you see anybody? Have you seen anybody doing the cocaine yet? Don't answer that. Anyway,
you mean at home way?
Like a nigga stopped by. A nigga stopped by. He went to the bathroom, but he left the door open. I didn't know.
Stop it.
Like
okay.
Hey man, I didn't know water running. I didn't go in there. You know.
Okay.
I was at the ski resort.
I can't stand you. What's up with you? Bad lungs. No lungs, Larry.
The iron lung. I'm good. Week wasn't as rough as it was last week, but I'm still kicking. So we about to go see Eel bust Suge the ass. So that's a plus. You know what I mean? Went for the home team. And then we get to see pure ignorance and shit. So
yo, nigga, Chaz and goddamn Grim.
Mr. Grim, yeah. That's gonna be something too. Mr. Grim again.
Mr. Grim ready to do something crazy. Chaz, listen, you from home and you gotta hide behind me. That's a big nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I seen Grim pull flips. Listen, the niggas should bring body bags to the ring.
Yeah.
Chaz crazy. Chaz used to be a backyard wrestler. So Chaz is crazy.
A backyard wrestler, please.
Like he used to wrestle. He used to wrestle in front of people in people's backyards.
Niggas was taking them bumps for real.
So was you selling tickets?
I think they told niggas, hey, at the school, we gonna be over behind McKinley Park, behind the seesaw. And I'm gonna do
with the mattress on the floor.
Nah, them niggas was just doing the flips right there.
It was on the floor, on the ground.
But wait, it was not body slamming anybody, was they?
Shit.
They was not pile driving niggas, was they?
You out there getting your ass whipped.
I'm sure they were. Like they don't like. I don't know if you've never seen backyard wrestling.
I'm afraid to watch it.
You should be. No, that's a legit feel. Yo, I remember they had the backyard. Like they had the backyard wrestling. Like the Girls Gone Wild. Remember the Girls Gone Wild videos that would come on late night? After that, they would be like Sunday, buy the tape. Backyard Wrestling, Volume 4. Watch a nigga get dropped on the goddamn seesaw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and no, that was 100% real.
Yeah, that was real.
And so we bought one of the tapes. Me and my man Junior. We bought one of the tapes. And we watching it and we drinking and watching it. It's wild. I'll never forget. It's one scene where these niggas is fighting and a nigga get power. It was a power drive. I think it was a power drive on the hood of a car. And then out of nowhere, you hear a nigga in the background talking about, get off my Nissan. Like, it was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? That is, it sounds, it's funny. We laugh. That's not, that really, really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you remember the goddamn backyard video joints, they sold like 900
video game.
Yeah.
They had a video game?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, Necro
Butcher. Yes. Goddamn Necro Butcher, ain't wearing no shoes.
Oh, I think I saw something with Nick Cage, Troy. I did see
you
something with Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage was
he plays.
Wait, Gage is the one with that almost died, right? With the he sliced himself or something. He sliced an artery.
His arm.
With them goddamn,
with the things, the tubes.
Yeah,
that is correct. The bodies were
Pizza Cutter, yes.
Pizza Cutter.
Yeah, I think I saw, and I could read when I read Mox's book when he was explaining that match. He even said in that match, which is actually very funny, that he went against everything that he said at the end of that book. Because at the end of the book, he said, after that match, he had to reevaluate and ask himself, like, look how old I am. What am I doing? And I was like, oh, okay. So he's kind of waking up like he can't be doing this shit no more.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he is.
I'm going to be honest. That still ain't as reckless as Backyard Wrestling.
What?
You
not take off the glass.
Yo, Cal, if you still in here, we need to find them goddamn Backyard Wrestling tapes.
You gonna find
because that is prime Patreon content. But we watch that, nigga. That stuff is insane. Like, I liked it then.
Chris
I
Brown
don't think
in here talking. I'm sorry. Chris Brown be in here talking wild trash. Wait till I see you. Wait till I see you.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be an ICU, nigga.
Exactly. With that glizzy under your seat.
I thought it was gonna get like tamer after she said with that glizzy, and then she raised the stake with under your seat. Like he raised, like she was like, I see your 20 and raised another 35. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you do such a thing?
Because he be up. I saw his comments earlier, like he's so like whatever.
That what he say? One more time.
One
more time. Outstanding.
I didn't say that. That's how it fucks with him.
Yeah. You supposed to not? I don't know if like all right. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if there's somebody in this chat and I've never like made fun of you, we cool. Right. We ain't cool yet.
Right.
And, I mean, you know what I mean. And that's no disrespect, but like the niggas that I have like antagonized before, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, Rock, Corey, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it antagonized or is it, what is it? Is it antagonized or is it harass?
No, I'm not gonna harass anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
No, I'm not gonna harass nobody. It like if I feel like, because harass is like a point where you can't take it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm messing with you because I think you can take it. Like, I don't, you know what I
mean? We can all take it.
Ew. Get her out of here. Shout out to Rattler Steve.
Yeah, the whole time.
Wear the glizzy with a badge of honor.
This is a fact.
Yo, if you
this actually only applies to men.
That's right. That's right.
This only applies to men.
That's only men. It's only men.
Oh shit! What about you? What crazy shit happened at work today, Mr. Fam?
Today at work,
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting at work, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this tomorrow, and so I'm not. That's really what happened today. That's really the only thing that happened today at work. I had a very productive day. You know what I'm saying? One of my old customers, when we had a front facing business. Well, nah, one of my old customers when I had when we had front face business in my department, saw me on break and tried to kind of, I'm here taking care of some business. Oh, that's all right. Good seeing you. Then he went right into work talk. I'm like, fam, I'm out here. We out here cracking jokes. You like,
and here you come. And here you come.
Yeah,
technicality and rules.
That was your cousin. Right? That was one of your cousins.
Nah, they usually be. Listen, I can't. I work in the county that we, you know what I'm saying? I work in the county that we grew up in, so sometimes that can become a problem. Oh, you work here? Let me ask you this. I hate to let me ask you this, nigga, man.
Oh,
shout out to your cousin.
Let me ask you a question.
Huh? Oh, shout out to your cousin Gene Cena and shit.
Gene,
Spider-Man. You talking about Spider-Man Harris?
Zip lining with the monkeys.
What? Where you went?
Costa Rica.
That is a traveling ass nigga right there.
Yeah,
I'm saying the same thing.
He be everywhere.
He do. I be going to Severn and Hanover. And
I know. I did go to traveling the world.
I did drive past I drove past Graffiti Alley the other day. I was like, oh,
and
man.
then you know what? Please don't do that, okay? Because
I'm just being honest.
I was so jealous.
Past where?
Graffiti Alley. Lipstick Alley.
That motor house?
Yeah. Lipstick Alley.
My sister's birthday was this week. We went downtown.
You went out there?
Yeah, I went out there for a second. I was the only dude out there, but we sit there kicking it. Niggas told jokes and said they had a good time. It was cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been a single father all week. It's just been me and a little family.
Right.
Mrs. Graham is all the way down Florida.
When she come back?
Ronnie.
Oh, I can't put that out. Put that out there. I said when she coming back, and then I said, "Oh, don't put that out there because the hoes gonna be knocking."
She back tomorrow. What do you ain't no hoes?
Yeah. You got the.
Hey, fam.
Yeah.
Hey, fam is funny.
Strike that one. Strike that one.
Would you cook me some chicken?
Would you cook me? That'd be the niggas. Nah, it's you. But niggas don't do the same. They don't get cute with it, right? The niggas be like, niggas get aggressive. I mean, if you could cook some chicken, nigga, cook me some chicken. Impress me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He had your ring like this. Cause I heard your wife out of town. You got some chicken in there.
You got some chicken in there.
Cause that's you.
I can't.
I come on the ring. I come on the ring like, hey, cuz I went with her, yo. I went with her. Oh man.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, my father hit me the other day. Like, hey, look, I'll give you a bottle of liquor. Just cook me some of that chicken.
What? Bartering.
Now my father hit me. I said, you ain't got the bottle. I got you. Just, you know what I mean?
Just relax.
Yeah, I got you.
How my Uncle Tom doing?
He just had a birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Tom.
Yeah, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom came on Facebook on the camera and was like, I like to thank God and everything for another year. You guys, just
and right after he shot the video, he called me. He was like, "Where the bitches at, nigga?"
I can't. Yo, I cannot.
Oh, jeez. Yo, can you imagine Rock and Gene in New Orleans?
What?
No, I'm going down there.
Oh, no. So when we come down for Essence Fest next year, he'll be with us, right?
I'm going.
Not September when I come.
Yeah,
but next year.
I'm going down when you go.
Which time? I'm going twice.
No, I'm talking about soon.
What you going down there for?
So
Cuz going.
Because
Mrs. Pham has a conference.
Yeah, we all going.
So my
should all go. What time is it? What day? What's the dates?
We're talking.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I'm going.
We going. We outside.
I'm going.
We coming.
I'm already going.
I'm looking at tickets for what's his name too for SummerSlam and shit. So I may.
Is that there?
No, it's in Detroit.
You really gonna go?
I was
looking at
dirty town.
So whoa, it's cold out there.
We know some niggas from Zero. Shout out to Zero. Right, Sorry, Zero. You don't mean this shit. You don't mean this shit.
Listen, I used to date this guy he lived in Detroit. And that's when I lived in the DMV area. I lived in DC, and I used to go see him every 2 weeks. And I hated it. I hated it.
Yes.
Like, it is the most depressing city I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And I felt like I could go to SummerSlam if I really wanted to. I don't want to. That's how badly I can't stand the city.
I feel the same way. I used to go see a brother that lived there who was stationed there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My father, he was stationed there for a while. I would go in, and it's depressing. It is depressing.
It's not. It's burnt building.
It was.
Granted,
I don't know what it looks like now.
That's right. Because Justin is 19 years old now, and this was pre-Justin.
So my father, he was stationed there, and when Life After Death came out, the week Life After Death came out, he had.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so he was stationed there from then to what 02.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been there a few times.
What glizzies in Detroit, Corey, talk about that we like?
Oh, it's a special. Their specialty is like some kind of glizzy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's two. I can't remember. It's like a sandwich though. I thought it was a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Or is it Cheese Whiz or something like that? I can't remember.
Isn't that Philly?
No, but I think they do
Detroit
it as
does
well.
Something. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like
they do like a Coney. Like Coney is a spot there. Like they got a spot called Coney.
Like Coney Island.
I think that's what it's based off of. But they like, yo, we gonna get a Coney.
Island.
Yeah, it's like when you go to New York and they got Maryland fried chicken.
Where?
They got.
You ain't never heard of Maryland fried chicken?
No, yeah, where's that?
I don't think that's New York though, is it?
I thought it was Maryland fried chicken.
Louisiana for sure.
I'm not going to Louisiana fried chicken. Them niggas keep boiling crabs. I keep trying to tell them, why is you boiling the crabs? You're supposed to steam the crabs. I don't need all that goddamn water in my crab.
Wait. How you kill them then?
You steam them.
You got to steam them live. You don't kill them.
You can't kill them first and then.
You kill them when you boil them.
Yeah, but you don't boil them. You steam them.
You steam them live.
I thought y'all niggas was boiling them.
No, you don't boil crabs. Well,
I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, he don't.
Are you kidding? What are you talking about? You from here? What are you?
Uh-huh. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed.
I see them bitches.
They are
coming out the pot. When I see them coming out the pot, I'm going about my business. Well, them niggas is in there screaming.
Yeah,
you see the claw out there.
But
y'all ever seen the picture where the goddamn the crab get a hold of the knife?
Yes.
To the side.
Yeah. But wait, so today I went out. I took my niece out because she's visiting from LA, and we went to dinner in town.
Tatiana.
And no.
Oh.
And so the movie theater that's in town is called is iPic. You know what iPic is, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a restaurant associated with it because it's a dine and eat called City Perch. Yo, I didn't realize that this Barbie movie, they outside in pink dresses.
Is it really that big?
What? Pink tights, pink shoes, adults, kids. It's a
Really?
thing.
Niggas.
What? When is it? Tomorrow?
Niggas and pink hair.
Was it today?
I mean,
really, today was
tomorrow.
Really today.
Today. So how it usually works with big movies is the release date is tomorrow, so the Friday. But there are always a bunch of showings on that Thursday before. That's why I always go Thursday because I'll be on the internet.
Can't find one ticket. Can't find one.
No,
ticket.
Is that like real? That's real.
I saw it with my own eyes. To the point where I was like, I'm supposed to go out to dinner with my friend on Saturday.
Oh, you tried to bomb from the box office?
Yeah.
Ha!
Not a seat unless I'm looking like this.
Wait.
Sold out everywhere.
Thing?
Nigga, this weekend
everywhere.
Like this weekend is a really big like box office, like Barbie and Oppenheimer or whatever the name of the Atom Bomb movie is. Like, it's serious. They pulling out all the stops. Yeah, you
Robert
got
Downey Jr.
Not it might as well be this like Marvel for little girls.
No, he in Oppenheimer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is Oppenheimer?
No, he's in Oppenheimer.
Oh.
I didn't see him in that. I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah. Him and
Happy birthday, Vaughn.
Him and
Oppenheimer.
Happy birthday, Vaughn. Shout out to Vaughn. Happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out, brother. You know, spoiler, it's your birthday.
Big 34. Big 34.
Big body.
John Cena is in the goddamn
Yeah, he's in the
Barbie movie.
Yeah, he's in it, but you can't see him.
Scarecrow is Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it was somebody like that.
Yeah, Scarecrow. He looks he always looks sick to me.
You gonna take the babies?
To see what? Oppenheimer?
Barbie, nigga.
No.
Why?
I don't want to see that shit.
Oh, but you take the little one pre-Al to go see everything.
Spider-Man.
Do you know why?
Sonic.
Because he sit in that motherfucker and watch all that bullshit. He's sitting there and watch all the movies that his sister want to watch and all that shit. So when it's time to turn this, she like, I ain't going.
Oh, really?
I ain't gonna see that shit. Only one see. And I was mad as shit because at the end of Spider-Man, she like, I gotta use the bathroom.
You can't hold it.
Betty.
We just bought a whole bunch of fabric. Soft and detergent. Just pitch yourself. It's fine.
Looking at her. She looking at me, cuz I'm looking at her. She looked at me. She like, I gotta use the bathroom.
She didn't want to say it. That's
when we went back in,
it was done.
The bitch was over.
Credits. Even the credits was on.
Now you got to plan that with multiple adults. You have enough adults.
They're both bad.
You have enough adults around that you can be like, all right, let's all go, and then you be like, hey, go.
Listen, I'm in that bitch with moo, boo, and poop, right?
Oh, this nigga! I don't know why this nigga name his children. He's not gonna call them that.
So
what you name them for?
Right.
So because they can't go to school and say I'm boo. Like
so them motherfuckers watching me, and I'm like,
excuse me.
Do anybody else gotta go to the fucking bathroom? But you wasn't gonna say nothing. You was just gonna pitch yourself, right? Put your head down here. We mobbed to the bathroom and shit, and then you know what I mean. When it's over, I'm like, hey, this a bitch.
Right.
I done sat in this motherfucker for 3 hours.
And you missed the best part.
2 hours and 95 minutes.
Oh my gosh. And that movie at the end.
So no, I'm not going to see
Barbie.
Motherfucking Barbie. I see if Tony want to go, because Tony want to go to every fucking movie.
Okay, so when I gotta clear this up, because when Cuz say Tony, he don't mean my Uncle Anthony.
Okay.
Nah, I mean my mother.
Yeah,
your mom's name is Tony? Antonia?
Yes.
What's wrong with me? I don't know.
That's it.
So First of all, I don't. Mimi, who told you Uncle Tony's name was Uncle Tony?
I named him Uncle Tony.
He named him Uncle Tony.
Oh, you. Oh, because I was like,
and he told me I could call him Tony.
I bet he did. He told you a lot of things, man.
Good. You can call me anything, but yeah.
Stop it.
Nephew, that's your friend. Nigga, are you serious? I introduced y'all.
I shouldn't have did that what I did to him last weekend, the other weekend.
So the other night for my sister's birthday, I'm with Gene Cena's sister, my cousin Shay, and Uncle Tony's daughter.
Oh, she came from Hawaii?
No,
not that one.
Not that one.
I'll just be telling all the family business. You can't tell me shit.
Yo, I didn't realize how funny she is. She's funny.
She's funnier than her dad.
The one from. She's funny. She's my brand of comedy.
Yes. It's a quiet. It's like a Fresca.
It's no. I mean, grapefruit. Everybody like free grapefruit.
I like Aunt Billy,
but like it's inappropriate, and like that's everybody like inappropriate comedy, just not in public. But like you at home, you're like, oh, that's funny,
right?
That's what it is. It's that kind of thing. So no, man. Yeah, it was. I was with the family this week. I was. You know what I mean? I was.
Start the show?
No, we definitely didn't.
Oh.
No, we haven't talked about any wrestling. It's a whole bunch of wrestling. I guess
you
nigga, we don't ever talk about wrestling. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, we talk about, you know what I mean? We get to it.
Talk about that's it.
We good.
No, we going to wrestling. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But we got to get these bars off, nigga.
I'm not complaining, nigga.
Right.
Ball on.
Right. When the conversation is good, the conversation is good.
Yeah, keep going.
I don't know if the conversation's ever been bad.
Well, shit, we deleted the old episode.
No. Those are the best conversations.
What's a wrestling? Right.
So it
was wrestling.
Yeah, we were supposed to. Vin, this is for you too. We are supposed to watch. What was the movie again, cuz?
We good.
With Sparks.
David Hasselhoff.
Sparks wanted. Oh, he wanted to watch. That Nick Fury joint.
David Hasselhoff's Nick Fury. So
the Agent of Shield.
The Agent of the Shield. We're watching that as a family, and then we're gonna come together and critique.
No, I think we're gonna watch. It's gonna be like at the same time. Like it's gonna be a live critique, I believe.
Oh, we're live watching that.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Ain't like we're gonna come back to y'all like. And then when he walked down the corridor, I thought I believed him.
I got some new shake. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shake for the popcorn.
That's
shake.
Not what I thought
not
you
that
were
kind
talking
of shake.
What shake? What does that mean?
What you mean?
The kind of shake I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The kind of shake I was talking about is marijuana.
The bottom.
Like the shake is the stuff that fall out like if you don't.
Oh.
Right. Like, but like I don't know how I roll, right?
You don't
get pre-rolls.
Pre-rolls.
Well, no. I know that. Yeah. Secret Invasion is very good. But that's you packing that. So you grind it and then you just No. I'm just saying, like, weed gadgets is like it's a thing now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Maryland. We just
watching.
We just had legalization in Maryland, but like I was with my cousin one time. No need to say which one. And this nigga has a homeboy who's a smoker, right? And we went away. So we away at this vacation, and homeboy that's a smoker. Now, people that smoke be having these trays. They have custom trays.
Not like this.
Right. They have little trays. They got somebody's picture on it. They got like a picture. I don't know. It got a picture Mr. T on it or something custom. It's cute. Niggas talk. Not this. This tray that my man pulls out, it's about yay. It's about yay, right? So you got the standard tray, like dump your reefer out area.
Okay. Oh,
but
it's
then,
yeah.
So then there are sections like if you well, I got a little bit of, I got some Macho Man and I got some James Brown. I got a little Rick James up here. Nah, it's not Coke. But you got a whole bunch of different strains, and if a nigga want to mix it or something, they do. Right? But then there's also a cigarette roller, like a so you can roll like a J that looks like
what happened?
Because like I got an old school, my uncle smoked. I got an uncle that smoked, and it looked like he rolled his blunts like he building an envelope, like he just folded it in. And
that's
folded
funny
it over.
as shit, Troy.
And
the bento box.
That's funny as shit. Yes,
I stand it. So, but like, nah. When homeboy put these J's in the goddamn machine, it come out looking like Newports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many. Yeah, it's so many little compartments.
Yeah. When like it had because that came out the book bag, right?
I would assume. I didn't see where he had it.
Yeah, it came out a book bag, and when he because I thought it had a zipper around it, and when he broke it down, and I just sat there, I was watching him, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is that?
That's what I said when I seen
it. Because if I'm not mistaken, it had names on it. He had like a pad with names, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? I'm assuming it's from the street. And it's just this, you know what I'm saying?
Like he got it off of what's the little joint? What's the website or whatever where you could get like all kinds of like custom stuff where nigga built it in his backyard and she sold it from Etsy. It's like it looked like yo got that joint from Etsy custom. You know what I'm saying?
You just sold in the backyard. Oh yes, Etsy.
Yeah. No. You know what I mean? It'd be like you can get wild. Like, can I get like can you make me a Crown Royal bag? But like, can you make it green and red? Etsy. You know what I'm saying? You like, look, I want a Crown Royal bag, but can I get an extra pocket right down here where I can like keep
yes,
my
Etsy got everything.
Etsy.
When I went to Disneyland, there was a chick in Disneyland that had the Mickey Mouse ears, because that's a big thing with the Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah.
She had, it was all black with the Gucci emblems. It looked so simple and so beautiful. And I was like, oh, they bought it here. Like, it just looked so perfect. It was black. It was velvet. I mean, it was the most beautiful Mickey Mouse ears I've ever seen. She got it off Etsy.
That's real shit. She told you that?
Yes, she sent me the link.
Not all heroes wear capes.
They wear Mickey Mouse ears.
They wear the ears. Did you get one?
You can get so many different.
I did, because it was cute, but I'm not going to
wear it. Have it.
I do.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear that. You gotta wear that next week.
I'm gonna wear that.
Right, because you go to Disney and they don't know you got it from Etsy.
No.
You know what I mean? Don't nobody know. Like, nigga, they don't know.
They don't even know what's up there. They don't even know what it is.
Oh shit! Please,
hey, he man about to get banned, son. He about to get banned.
Who?
Your man.
Bring it out.
Jake the Snake?
No, your man's about to get banned.
Oh, you talking about Sajul Islam?
I wasn't gonna say his name.
He's a professional YouTube growth expert. He wants to show you how to grow it.
And there's nothing wrong with big growth
for free.
He said he wants to take you from a shower to a grower.
Oh, stop it. Oh my God. Oh, I can't.
Oh God.
Woo! I can't.
Hey yo, is that like how many times this nigga like? Do y'all not know me yet?
I can't.
Here I'm F-Dog.
That's funny.
Oh no, we got to go. We haven't started the show yet, Alabama.
Alabama. Was Alabama always here? She just got here?
No, I think she said she just got there. She just had an espresso. You know what I'm saying?
It's never wrestling, Troy. We never discuss wrestling.
All right, well, god dang it, let's just start the show.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
Bro, we started the show at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's going to end at 10:15.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Black Rasslin Podcast.
Oh, shit.
I'm Fam, a.k.a. Hugh Master Killer meets Master Killer. Your OG's OG, just asked the nigga. But that's not important. You already knew that, man. You see the squads in the building.
God's still working on us. You forgot to say.
Yeah, no, that's Cal speak. That's Cal's thing.
You said what?
That's Cal's thing.
That ain't his line. That's his line right there.
Boy, I got a bottle this week.
We here. It's 10. We here. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. And we here. Talk about glizzy and all the stuff.
You ain't gonna say what's up to the people?
And what's up to the people? What time is it?
Woo, woo, woo.
What time is it?
It's Damon Dash time today.
Listen. Yo, I had a whole thing. I had a whole fucking intro.
Here I come.
Jesus Christ.
It's grower time. I'm sorry, I repeated what Vince.
Yo, just get to the show.
Okay.
Just get to the show. Because I'm not following it's grower time.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, right? So it's Thursday, and niggas been watching wrestling all week. You've seen niggas takes. Oh, I think this is. We're gonna get to some of that stuff, but god dang it, you welcome for this because we are the refreshment, baby. This has been hot all day. This is that 10 minutes of rain with the sun still out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just go outside.
Sweet rain.
Carl Thomas
Whispers me to sleep and wakes me up again.
Fairly sure that's not the word.
Rain. Sometimes I swear I hear it call my name. I swear.
That nigga, did he ever scare you? You listening to that record? Because like you listening to it and you like, whoa. Did the nigga be like,
That's when it started raining hard.
It's thundering. God damn it.
What's so wrong with that nigga? Carl Thomas is tripping. Cal, you might be right.
We love you too. All
right, I'm done.
Yeah, no, man. It has been a week, right?
Yeah.
We got to start off with Black Saturday. We got and it feels like it's been 2 weeks since Black Saturday.
It feels long.
It ain't been that long.
But it
hasn't been, but it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk your shit.
This part of the week is interesting because
do you start with Saturday or do you start with
Friday?
Friday was who?
Friday was SmackDown. Friday was Bobby Lashley popping out the car, hollering at New Day. At the Profits, like.
Yeah. Do you
what y'all doing? What y'all doing? I got this new tray off Etsy.
So okay, my bad. I ain't want to cut you
Y'all
off.
think Bobby Lashley know how to roll weed?
No.
Somebody roll for him.
Absolutely.
The cop hat on.
Bobby is a temple. Yeah, Bobby. Nah, he don't know nothing about no weed. Can I get drugs, please?
Can you just?
That's pre-roll. Yeah.
I don't want to get my hands. I don't want.
Can I buy 2 reefers? Y'all got 2 reefers in here?
No, he probably used the little tongs.
The little tongs.
A weed clip.
Yeah, or the long tweezers. The really long
that's
ones.
what I'm talking.
That's a weed clip.
With the black ass lips, you don't want that.
Yo, I used to smoke fugs, man, and I got accused of being a weed smoker. Cigarettes.
Pardon me for anyone outside of the 410. When my cousin says a fug, he means a cigarette, preferably a Newport, not Newport Cadillacs, but a regular Newport.
I am not smoking them. Goddamn, you smoke a bullet. This nigga walk around smoking a cigarette like.
That would be a Cadillac.
God dang right. Oh my gosh.
So start with Saturday, cuz.
So Saturday was crazy, right? Saturday was Impact's event. What was the name of the pay-per-view? Slammiversary.
Yeah.
Now we can start with the bad because you know what I mean. Chris Bay and them
took an L.
Yeah, took an L.
Who they go against?
I don't remember.
Neither do I. Chad.
I just
know the niggas lost.
Okay.
Yes. And you know what I mean? These niggas was because we were getting the information parsed because we weren't watching Slammiversary. We were out and about. You know what I mean, amongst the people.
The heathens.
But we heard, like, you know what I'm saying, we start to hear rumbles on the pre-show and the digital media champion now is brother Kenny King. Something else alumni. Shout out to my man, another F1ght fan. Shout out to my man. Yeah, no, I'm giving you everything.
You gonna die.
Hey, Troy, shut up. I'm sorry.
My cousin 25 her whole 3. God dang. Her lips and eyes the same color as her face. Wow. It's just one tone.
Choco Bliss.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kenny King. Kenny King is the new digital media champion.
The new media
digital media champion.
Digital media champion.
Yeah.
Let's see where it goes.
Yo, I hadn't thought about Choco Bliss in 30 years.
So Kenny.
So Kenny King. Kenny King wins the internet title. What is it called? The digital media champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And it's cool because Kenny King's had some cool off since his match with Shane Taylor at the last old school Ring of Honor event. He had a great deal of cool down, and so it was good to see him really have something to like, you know what I mean, like beat his chest about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do niggas care that Eric Young came back?
He did?
Well, Eric Young was being
For that Bully Ray match.
He was rumored to go back to WWE for some time after his stint in Impact, and so it was a surprise to me anyway that he was back there, because I was expecting him back in WWE.
Hey man, the homie, you've seen him in multiple Black Rasslin paraphernalia. He bought the big red boots. No, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. That's Bay. My bad. But
another representative of the land though.
Another representative, you know what I'm saying, wins the X division. You know what I'm saying? We've touted him quite a few times. He will be in Maryland on Saturday.
Correct.
At MCW, Leo Rush. Bobby.
Lashley.
Yeah.
Lashley.
Said it. Why he say he was like you said? He said all the letters and a couple letters that won't even there.
Lashley.
Shout out to the
he was great.
To the home,
so great.
Leo Rush.
Yeah, but of course, man, what really matters from that event? Trent Pack. Trinity won their women's world championship over there.
Yeah.
Which was only right, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's only right.
Knockouts world champion.
Yeah, she is the knockout world champion. How y'all feel about Trin winning? What does it mean? Does it help that division? How do y'all feel about that?
I absolutely love it. You know, I'm a big Trinity fan. I think this adds to her roster of champions. 1, 2, I think she's going to do great things for that division. 3, the one thing that I absolutely love is when we as Black women have had a reputation of not really being there for each other, and seeing how Tamina and Mercedes Moné has been there for like a lot of her big matches, and this was a big one for her. It was great to see, and it was refreshing to see. And not saying that nobody is supportive, but we as Black women, we get a bad rap for that. And I love to see it, and I can't wait till I can't wait to see what she does with that division. I know that she's going to go against a bunch of folks. I would like to see her go against Mickie James. That's who I really want to see her go against. But I'm super excited for her. Super excited for her.
Yeah. We were discussing this a couple months ago. Just talking about how you have Mercedes doing her thing. Everybody expected her to make a big splash wherever she went, which she did. But we were saying that it's important for whatever Trinity does next, for the next crop of stars to get over. And I think that this is big. I think it is very big from this point forward to see what goes after this, and how Impact and Trinity handle this reign. I think this is very important to have her have a good reign. As important as her winning it was, it has to be more important, her title reign. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
No.
Let me just add one more thing. I really hope to see because I know that she did a magazine cover, a magazine spread on recently. so I would like to see her do a photo shoot with the belt, because then it would, even if it's not, it would solidify like that there's another belt that's out there in mainstream.
Can we?
And it's not
personalized Glow Championship. Can we get that?
Probably you'll talk about it
because I would like to see.
If they were smart, I think that's what you would want to do. Because her
no one's gonna buy a regular Impact Championship.
Her glow title.
Corey will. Corey will. You know,
he don't
Corey wearing his right now. He wearing it right now.
He
wearing that bitch right now.
Imagine a nigga at home and he wait for a nigga. What's the topic?
DX chopping himself and shit. But it would be smart. It would be smart for them to do that. I don't want to try to downplay the rest of the knockout champions, because you do have motherfuckers like Mickie James and Gail Kim and Awesome Kong that wrestled in the division. But I think that this is something else, no pun intended. And you put that, because she never got a chance to sell that glow belt in the WWE.
That's right.
If they would have threw that up, it would have flew.
This is clearly the most clear version of the champion elevating the belt in that company. This is the most clear version of that. I think what they need to do, she's got to run roughshod. Like, I know she's a baby face, and you're supposed to have a baby face, kind of work from underneath paws, but you need to have her run roughshod. Like, you have to. She's different. Yeah. And the next person that really gives her some comp, her first 2-3 people, she should Brock Lesnar them niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
1000%.
This is where it's made. It's made right here. And if if Impact wants to show us something, this is you already showed us something, which, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, it's impressive to see what's going on. But if you want to actually keep moving that needle, this is gonna be something.
Yeah. More than that.
Nah, yeah. It minimum it's gotta be a long time, player.
It's gotta be probably at least 8 months.
Long enough for you to think that, okay, when she drops this, we're gonna see her at the Rumble or some shit like
almost that. To the point where you might gotta turn her because we sick of this broad, but she's bought the title up to this.
What broad is that?
Trinity.
Oh, here you go, because we sick of this broad is crazy.
You gotta get to that point though.
You gotta make it so they start.
Yeah, you have to get it there because you've done enough to elevate this belt to where it's untouchable. It's her.
Yeah, we're tired of it. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Mimi was excited. She was blowing up our phones. She was like, "Yo, did y'all niggas watch AEW?"
No, I didn't say that.
She's like, "Nigga, these niggas is ill, yo. Y'all watching this? This is live."
Y'all know that's a damn lie.
So, Battle of Belts, Saturday night, Mo Black Excellence.
Yeah.
We got the Owen. I like Owen. On the Owen tournaments had their finales. We knew what Willow was going to do against the goddamn football mom. We knew.
Not a football mom.
She don't look like she got a little black son named Jaden to play football. He like khaki color, but he's real athletic.
From Glen Burnie?
Glen Burnie. That's good.
Listen to that.
We're trying to figure out where we're going to play for Old Mill or Severn this year. Just trying to see the level of athletes there, and I didn't like the coach last year.
I quit.
I'm just being a mug, a sports mom.
I quit.
Hey, that'd be the listen.
Cal, I quit.
He ain't going nowhere.
Cal, I quit.
Oh shit!
Oh, man, but yeah, man. Willow, you know what I'm saying? Listen, what are they doing with homegirl though?
Which one?
Who?
Homegirl, the football
Ruby.
mom.
Ruby.
What are they doing with her?
I think that Ruby's run right now was good. I think she's good with a pet. I like Ruby and Tony Storm. That's it. I don't like when Saraya is with them. That could just be me. I don't think that she fits.
That's good.
I don't think that Saraya fits with them, but I do like Ruby.
No.
I thought that, you saying fits with them? No, she does.
She does not fit with them. You're correct.
I like Ruby and Tony Storm. So I'm not mad at what they're doing with Ruby right now. What they were doing prior, it was a mess. But right now, she's good money.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out, man. We were right about Willow.
Shit.
I love being able to say
Talk
that.
It up.
We were
Shit.
100% right about
these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We're right about the guy who won as well.
All right. So the men's side of the AEW tournament was Punk and Ricky Starks. Starks wins.
Shout out to Eel.
Mm-hmm.
Starks wins grabbing the rope.
Shout out to Eel.
How do you feel about that?
I ain't watch that shit.
Ha!
But my boy won. But my boy won. And that's what that matters. Period.
Showing shades because he's been robbed. He's been robbed prior.
Mm-hmm.
Him showing shades of old Ricky Starks. I love it. Because when he was a dickhead, he was at. It just so happens when he was a dick, he was at the top of it. He was at the top of the charts, and they turned him. He had a good run. We all appreciate seeing him. We all love seeing him. But this Starks right here cheating, snatching the title from Jushin Liger, getting to the back like, nah, nigga, this is my or the trophy. This is my trophy. I'm out of here. I love all that shit. It's a good look. It's a good look for Starks because he can't win the title match. So at least get him here.
I think and we'll talk about this with another guy for about 15 seconds, but leaning into the real personality of a person and the real aptitude of a nigga and enabling somebody to kind of come across better because of the type of person. It's hard to be a good looking underdog.
Mm-hmm.
That you know what I mean? Because people I want to root for you, but you already a good guy. What do you want me to do?
Right.
You're supposed to be a bad guy. I'm me, and y'all supposed to love me and get out my way. And that's the Ricky Starks that's going to flourish in over in AEW. And we heard
that should flourish.
Absolutely, but we heard the whispers of Punk likes Starks. Punk really likes Starks. So when they said that was the finale, I was like, oh, we already know what's gonna happen.
I wasn't certain.
I was certain. I knew.
I wasn't certain
because you got to remember, Punk is in repair mode too.
Correct, and yes, it makes him look a lot better than what he has.
Correct.
So you're right.
So when I saw that was the match, I knew what was going to happen. It's a perfect time. There is no main event scene in that company right now, but there are a bunch of things on TV that people seem to care about, and Ricky Starks is becoming one of those. He's not at the top of the list yet, but he's moving up.
He's at the top of our list.
Fair enough. the one thing I was right about, Jack Perry needed to stop being.
Are we leaving Black?
No, but we sticking with the AEW show.
Okay. All right. Pardon me. I'm sorry.
Jack Perry is not Jungle Jack Perry. He's got new music.
Oh, he does.
Yes. They're fixing him.
Why?
Because you can't bring a good guy out to you can't.
Why?
I mean, you can't bring a bad guy out to that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's no crowd.
So now he's a bad guy?
Yes.
He's looking at your darling in every single way.
Hey, he's bad guy Jack Perry, just Jack Perry.
Yeah.
I'm like Vince. I can't take the little guy seriously.
It's so
except for Leo Rush.
Did you see any of that match, Mimi?
No.
It's honest. That's a real question.
No.
Because this was one of the matches that I wanted to see the most, which was Hook against Jack Perry. Hook having that when his promo, which I thought was amazing, and you asked.
I like my man big. I like my man big. I like my man big. What?
All right, that was perfect timing because got out of here. And me, I was just like, I felt like Fresh Prince at the last episode.
So it was. Can you move me back, cuz? It was a Hook had a good promo that you were asking if he was sitting in a high chair. I thought the promo was great, and I was like, oh shit, Hook, this is what I'm looking for. I can't get with the hair, but anyway, they had a good match. Jungle Jack Perry obviously cheated to win, but it's something that I don't think that I can recall seeing is Jungle Boy hitting Hook with the FTW title, throwing the title out the ring, laying over top of Hook for the pin, and smiling while he's getting the pin.
Like he's laying on top of him.
He's laying I think that his back was on top of him when he was pinning him, and he was. I don't have the controls. And Cuz is at the bottom of the Crown Royal bag.
Is he at the bottom?
He's at the. Yeah. All right.
So, welcome.
So, like I was saying, we can't. We're not going. We will not. We will not. So, continuing with the Black Excellence, we had Isaiah Broner. I think he won the AWI championship on Saturday as well. And then we had it was somebody else won a title as well. Culture Inc. won the Reality of Wrestling tag team titles again for the second time. Shout out to Culture Inc. Shout out to Eli Knight. Shout out to Malik Bosadeh. So yeah, it was a hell of a weekend for Black wrestling, and I know that we're missing somebody else that won a championship match. We apologize. We are definitely sorry, but we get caught up like everybody else.
It was a lot. That our chat.
Yeah.
Our chat was live on Saturday.
It was
live.
Back to back to back to back to back. So shout out to everybody. Hopefully we didn't miss anybody.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that's so. Here's the thing, and we talked about this with Eel. Wrestling's better when it's believable, right? You can't have this many niggas involved in your storylines and keep losing, right? We're only a week removed from Boom Aye. So, you know what I mean? That all falls under the Black Excellence umbrella. And I think at this point in time, we're starting to see what Cuz talked about heavily during the PC era.
Mm-hmm.
When niggas is inside and we just had to watch what was on the screen. We weren't we didn't get the crowd, so we were just like, who can put on the best matches on TV? Mm-hmm. And what did we get on Raw? We got an hour of brown and black people going crazy. And so the point is now is out of that grows folks that know how to play to the camera and know how to play to a crowd. Mm-hmm. So now you got a lot of black people that are just the best of both worlds. You can't help but push them and elevate them to your highest station. And I think that's just what happens in pro wrestling right now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Black Saturday. This will forever be known as Black Saturday. Black Saturday was amazing.
And then we came back around and had a massacre. Well, it wasn't a massacre, but it hurt my heart to see Wesley lose.
You knew it was going to happen. I knew.
I've had a sense it was going to happen because I feel like they need to do something with Dominic, and somebody needs to be expendable, and it's Wesley. Unfortunately,
Wesley.
Yeah.
So
out of everybody that they can on the lineup, I think not that he is.
No, I'm with you.
But I think he appeared to be the one that could take the hit.
And no, he is, because you know what? He's based upon skills first. And we know what he do. Mm-hmm. And so if we send him up, we can't give him the world champion no time soon. Mm-hmm. But he can go crazy in that mid card and that upper mid. That's and right. Even up into that main scene. Not That's necessarily right. winning the NXT title, but he can get busy at all levels in that company.
That's right.
So I think he had the least to lose as well. I think the North American Championship is important.
I hate it had to be West.
Yeah.
But I think he can survive it. It's a flesh wound, baby. He didn't lose the world title.
It's still a good it what's his name's the story. So hopefully they do the right thing with the judgment. I didn't like what they were doing with the Judgment Day prior to 4 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it advances their story in a decent. Well, yeah, this last month.
Last month, they are the main event on Raw. Like that's them.
They've been the main event for a minute.
Yeah,
I didn't think that they deserved it the whole time, but now it's showing that they can carry this show.
I think that's the only deserve that really matters, right? Is deserving is you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do it.
You can do it.
Oh, night long. You know what I'm saying? He was the only one that didn't make it. Didn't nobody like what he was like. Rob Snyder was the only nigga. Those niggas was like, all right.
Yeah, you seen him recently?
No, I have not. Nigga, that's the point.
No, he's doing. Pardon me. He's doing Fox 5 comedy.
What you mean?
He's doing pardon me, I said Fox 5. He's his comedy special is being
He's got a comedy special? Rob Snyder?
It's on Fox, the app.
I didn't know Fox had an app.
They have an app. If you watch like news, all the news channels and shit. So at my job, it cycles through every week, every day of the week. Mm-hmm. It's a different. So they show the commercials for Rob Snyder's comedy special.
Rob Snyder has that's White Tubi. That's White Tubi. Fox got a mag
because the news is on all day.
Yeah, I've heard about this actually.
At my job.
I thought Tubi was done.
No. No.
Imagine that. Tubi about to flourish.
Tubi.
It ain't no SAG actors on
Tubi. Don't you like Arizona iced teas? Don't they still sell them where you at?
Prices on the can.
There you go. It's the same thing. It's always gonna survive. Roaches and Arizona iced tea and Tubi.
You stupid.
It's always gonna be here.
But I thought it busted during the pandemic.
Nah. Tubi still Tubi.
It's a nigga just sent me a movie called PPP Loan.
Yes, that's new.
What?
Came out last week.
How much is Tubi? $1?
No, you don't pay for Tubi.
Tubi is free.
Imagine paying for Tubi. Yeah, Tubi free.
Hold on.
I know you got it. If you got Zeus, you got Tubi.
Ah! What you know about that?
Tubi can't listen. My last 3 bottles of Tubi. I mean, Crown Royal had Tubi included.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yep.
Look,
it got commercials.
Yeah, of course it did. 3 free months of Tubi.
It's a steak.
And if you keep watching the rest of your life, Tubi will still be free. That's what it say, right?
Yeah. It's inside the bag.
It's inside the bag.
The bottom of the bag. Quibi is what you think about.
Quibi.
Oh, is that the short joint?
Oh, it was Quibi.
Quibi was the short form joint, and like they had like a Jamie Foxx thing at the end.
Yeah.
Which Jamie Foxx, the one that's walking around now, or?
Oh my God! Please don't do this. Don't do this. Hey, yo, why the fake Jamie Foxx hairline?
I'm not getting canceled.
Why the fake Jamie Foxx hairline was so small?
Wait. You say you're not getting canceled, Mimi?
Nope.
Oh, if the ship go down,
we all got
going down with it.
And this is definitely where we going. Right now. Right. Cal's not here to save you.
Cal is not here. If this ship go down, we going down with it.
No, listen. The fake Jamie Foxx hairline was so small. Like it was like a regular hairline go blue, right? His joint was like blue, like, you know what I mean? And that's 2 sound. And
shit.
Why did he look like that? Like he didn't look real.
Jamie Foxx didn't look real?
No, not Jamie Foxx. The stunt triple.
Stunt double, yeah.
It's stunt triple.
It's stunt triple.
Yeah, the stunt double.
Oh,
he
they
looked
got
like
everything on here.
See? PPP on there.
Jamie Foxx is a goddamn scroll.
They got mad shit on here.
Yeah, it's right on
PPP. You about to watch PPP?
Oh, they got Drake Degrassi in here.
You about to watch PPP?
I don't see the PPP yet.
It's on there.
Wow.
PPP sound like Glorilla next song. P-N-O-P. Why her voice so deep? Anyway, Monday Night Raw.
That's the struggle.
Amen. Oh wow, they got the Dirty D2.
That ain't Tubi.
Still contracted.
8 miles on fucking Tubi.
No, that's 8th Mile. That's 8th Mile.
8th mile.
It's about cop and weed.
He Played Me is on Tubi. He Played Me is. I can't.
Oh, God.
Are you guys watching Secret Invasion?
Yes.
I haven't started yet.
I see they just shut Matt down. I heard them. Let me ask you a question, Mimi.
Yum.
If you had to pick a celebrity right now that you knew 100%, like that's a scroll, who would you say is a definite scroll?
What's a scroll?
So you're not watching Secret Invasion?
She ain't watching.
Fair enough.
I am watching it.
How on earth are you watching Secret Invasion?
You sure? Is it on Tubi?
She done watched the wrong goddamn Secret Invasion. Now, so the white girl come in and take her clothes off on the episode, right?
You know what? I watch it as background, like when I'm working.
So if you're watching
you know what I do? I wind up watching episode, like replaying episode 1 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's good. It's good. I know that it's good because there's
these niggas are chewing up the scenery. Yeah. This nigga,
hey.
No. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. Tonight, I'm gonna watch it because I want to be a part
Sam Jackson is being Sam Jackson. Yeah. Don Cheadle is doing Don Cheadle. That British lady is insane.
Yeah.
These niggas are like, this is the best acting we've gotten out of all Marvel.
The whole thing at the restaurant.
The whole
that, and he like basically told us. Sorry.
Yeah,
I stopped and I was like, "Damn, is he
using wrestling references that are terrible?" I wouldn't do that to you, cuz you know I'm not gonna do that to you.
I'm talking about loose lips.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Lipstick Alley.
Yeah.
She's about to let him fly.
Sorry. Yeah, there were moments where I stopped, so that's why I don't know what a scroll is.
There you go. Scrolls.
I'm gonna watch it.
This is Scrolls right here.
Oh, okay. And he was like, "There."
No.
Okay. Yes.
Nah. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Don't stop it. Hey, yo, Tubi Scrolls is amazing. So if you had to
finish the Bama.
So just say the concept is Skrulls are hiding among us.
Yes.
From their actions in real life, who would you say had to be a Skrull? Cuz
Chris Brown.
The dancer?
She mean the nigga.
Chris Brown. That Chris Brown.
We're talking about Chris celebrities.
Brown. Oh. Duh.
Mimi, are you watching this show?
Wait. Okay, go, math. Let me see.
The obvious choice would have been Michael Jackson. Like that would have been the obvious choice. Or Prince or something like that. Somebody that's kind of not.
I actually don't think so, and I get back to that. Keep going.
Okay. Let me say Nicolas Cage.
Is there a reason why?
Because that nigga seems weird to me.
He does. I love, and it came on after AEW the other night. I love Con Air. He is a weird nigga.
I like going to 60 seconds.
Mimi?
That's one of my favorites. I will say Elon Musk.
Yes. Elon Musk is a very good answer, and I don't know if you understand why, but that is the best.
I don't.
He is not. I don't think he understands anything, and
I can see that
operates in a way where it's almost emotional. Not emotional. I won't say that. It's almost like he's an emotional hoarder.
This is gonna get us shut down, by the way.
Probably.
Abort.
And Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg is a better Skrull.
We're gone.
Meta man, not a Skrull.
He said it right before you did. Right when you were saying it.
I think for me, I would say Skip Bayless.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes.
So I feel like a Skrull at this point, like in real life, would like ease its way into culture and lexicon, and the daily bread of what the country.
DJ Vlad.
Oh my God, Vlad is a Skrull. Nah, Vlad just a white man. It's different. But you work your way into the fabric of it, and then you just push your agenda.
Yes, and those two do that.
Yeah. God dang right. Hey man, all right. So let me ask you, because I gotta ask it. I know what the answer's gonna be. Did y'all watch Blood and Them Guts?
You know I didn't.
Nah, AEW had a show yesterday, Blood and Them Guts.
Oh, okay. You gotta be clear. I did. I watched AEW yesterday. What I could see, I did not want to see Blood and Guts.
A lot of men don't.
All right.
So here's the problem here. I want to know, but I don't want to ask.
I'm out of here.
I want to know. I never
I don't know. Never know. You will never know.
A lot of men
look. Even Peeps left. You know you were
violating. Peeps leave you by yourself. Peeps left me on red.
I ain't shit.
You were out of it.
I ain't shit if she leave me.
Yuck.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, Dwayne might be. Listen.
Dwayne is a scroll.
Hey, the world is locked out of the acting. Nobody's acting, making money acting. Who do we see first? Well, I guess we already seen Cena. Do we see it? Do we get Dwayne to?
Man, keep him away. Because now you would try to insert him.
Yeah, I think he's a good scroll though.
No, I'm off the scroll right now. I'm just talking about because of the strike. Do we see a Cena?
Is that why he's around? Is that why he's around?
You don't want to see the round.
Well, Cena, we saw Cena before the strike, before the actor strike. Banks is
but if the writers are on strike, the actors are on strike.
Well, no, actors just officially struck.
Yeah.
Right, but if the writers are on strike, the actors are idle.
Right, unless the stuff's already been written.
Yeah.
So yeah, because they were finishing things that, like when they were working on Deadpool last week, they were working because that stuff had been written, so they were just going off of this. They didn't need any writers to work, which I don't believe. But anyway,
yeah, because I feel like they tweak, don't they tweak?
Yeah. Probably, but they're saying, oh, we're not tweaking but you know what they're doing. But this week, officially, the actors went on strike, so now everything's shut down.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna see niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see some celebrities trying to get a check.
I don't. Yo, do not insert The Rock into anything.
No, you can't put him there at all.
Do not.
It's too late. Like his that window closed after LA.
Correct.
I think all he can come out and do and be like, congratulations, baby. Like he can't come in and be like,
you stay away.
Yeah,
I believe that they would most definitely try to insert him into the
stay away.
Hey, did anybody see John Cena sit down with Kevin Hart?
I started watching it and then it started watching me.
Kevin Hart is a very an extremely mid interviewer.
Oh, he's awful.
And the reason is he won't lay out.
He's awful.
What you mean lay out?
He want to be. You know how I always make fun of Kevin Hart at the Rock Nation brunch, making that little phony speech.
He's phony
He's
the whole show.
Doing this with the goddamn interviews. He's like, yeah, well, in the pantheon of great people doing the things that we do out here.
Is awful.
What it is that keeps you going. And he asked, it take him 10 minutes, and he tell a story about himself before he finished asking the question. Him and Dr. Dre was the worst interview I've seen in the last 10 years.
And I said, yo, this is bad. I can't watch it. It was just bad.
And Dre's not used to getting interviewed, and he knew the answers he wanted to say. So he would cut Kev off and be like, nah, this is what I want to say. I'm like, hold on, y'all niggas both are just, you're being a terrible interviewee, and Kev, you gotta lay out, baby. Let them niggas answer the question.
Kev stinks. If it ain't cold as balls, Kev stinks.
Well, and so the Cena drink was so good. Cena was so good because they asked each other questions back and forth. What happened? What made me say? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Here, wait. I'm gonna be honest. Of course, Cal feels this way. But he's right. But he's got that right.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh god.
What made me say goddamn?
Nothing. I didn't
Some
say
bullshit.
Really quick, blood and guts. What did you care about, cuz?
The fact that I couldn't see the finish of the match.
The Golden Lovers?
Nah, the match finished with I thought John Moxley tapped out, but that wasn't visible.
Nah, John ain't tap out. Willie, you'd have tapped out to the chain.
I thought John Moxley tapped out so they didn't choke, so they wouldn't choke him out.
Did they?
Yeah, because everybody was down, everybody was out of the match, and John Moxley was handcuffed. And you couldn't see.
And niggas start leaving.
Yeah,
there was something else good at the beginning of that car. Oh. MJF and Adam Cole are really good together.
Are they?
I don't think.
Yes.
I at the one time when they need to do long term booking.
You think they're going? You think they're going?
They're going to.
If they do, it's going to piss everybody off because everybody wants them to beat FTR at this point,
and it's going to piss everybody off. Cause I think this is it. And I was thinking about this afternoon. The one time that you should be long term booking, you gonna cut this shit short, and I don't think I can watch after that.
Did you see or hear how loud them niggas was?
Yeah.
When they was like, hug it out?
Yeah. Yeah. It was
like they were way louder than
for what?
Anything.
What? They beefing?
Well, because they're a put together tag team of guys who are supposed to be beefing. It's Team Hell No.
What's the word we were using, Mimi, on the show? They are what tag team on Turbo?
Oh, they're makeshift tag team.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Listen, first of all, why can't what's the name dance? The nigga from the Panda nigga. Why the Panda nigga can't dance?
Who's Panda nigga?
Who?
Daniel? Panda. What is his name? Yo, the nigga got the girlfriend that don't nobody like.
Garcia.
No, not Garcia.
Guevara.
Sammy, why can't he's Hispanic?
That don't mean he dance.
He's terrible.
It means that I'm supposed to expect he can dance.
Because he's Spanish?
Because you black.
That's racist.
You
That's
niggas think you can fry chicken?
That's offensive.
Can you well,
if the color fits?
You can dance too.
Who can dance?
And you drink malt liquor?
Yeah.
I don't drink malt liquor.
I did, nigga.
Crown Royal ain't malt liquor.
What I'm saying is,
would you drink a 40?
Yes.
Nah, malt liquor.
You're a fucking lie. You was drinking one on your birthday.
I was not. That is a whole lie.
I am, but still. No, they should not lose to. They shouldn't lose to FTR.
No, they should definitely
Troy. But with the way that this is going, the only way you can continue this is if they either not lose by pin or win.
That's different.
I used to date this nigga from Southeast.
Southeast.
That drunk 40s. Oh my God.
How long ago was this?
That was Dennis Hurst.
That's pre-Justin. That was terrible.
How many years ago is this?
It's
20.
Justin. 25 20. Probably.
Oh, that's okay. Drinking 40, 25 years ago is fine.
Disgusting.
Nah, what? Hold on. 25 years ago was what? 90 what?
90.
25 years ago. Yeah, 98.
Yeah, 98. Yeah, you could drink.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but kissing a guy. Have you ever kissed a guy that drank a
No.
Hey,
you don't have to ask any other parts.
No, I did not go to Freaknik. That's the one thing I never did was go to Freaknik.
She said she was on. She was on.
I was at Greek Fest.
They said Mimi was on 85 with a nigga pouring a 40 down her back. Dirty on 85, slow, taking it easy. I don't want nothing to keep me from you.
It's time. It's time to end this. It's dang time.
Ride, nigga, ride.
Let's get the hell out of here. When you start singing, it's time to go.
I've been singing the whole episode. What are you talking about? Mimi was butt naked down Freaknik. Getting the 40 of Blue Bull pulled down her back.
All right, yo, I'm out of here.
That's the end of the bottle. You know, if turn the phone, so you gotta shake it out.
I don't like that.
My back is sticky.
My back is sticky is wild.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay. Look at you, can't even understand what you're saying. You just can't understand it. Oh no, but it was gross. Ugh. It gives you bad breath. Nothing. Ugh. Yeah.
All beer gives you bad breath, I feel like.
My Black Rasslin of the week.
Yes, who?
Thank you for the music. Mimi. Your Black Rasslin of the week.
Who's your Black Rasslin of the week?
It's you first.
Oh, you trying to divert the conversation. Oh shit! I never heard that little tick 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 tick. Hey.
It's a little louder than usual. That's
hey. I like that. Okay, my Black Rasslin of the week is Trim Pack. Congratulations, girl.
Shout out to Trim Pack.
We love you. We rooting for you.
Yo, I'm gonna go. My Black Rasslin of the week. I gotta go with the land. Shout out to Leo Rush, X Division champion. We hope to see much more of you, brother. Do not retire again.
Again.
Oh, this was old intro music. Okay.
Yo, pay the 10. Pay the 10 on the Patreon. Pay the 10 on the Patreon. That's how you get the, you know what I mean? Or you wait for a release. But if you're paying 10 on the Patreon,
send us the address.
That is how the merch can come your way.
Mm-hmm. Do not send your address if you pay $1.
It's a couple of y'all niggas that sent y'all addresses and you paid $1. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a video for tomorrow for y'all. This is your last week to get your addresses in. Your size for your t-shirts and your addresses in. Cause you got a Black Rasslin of the week.
I'm gonna cheat.
Right.
I'm gonna cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have 4. I'm gonna go with Eel O'Neal, Sugar Dunkerton, Chaz the Don, Mr. Grimm, and Andino. I'm sorry, 5. Hey man, if y'all ain't doing nothing on Sunday, if you doing something, change your plans, nigga. We gonna be out there, my nigga. F1ght Club, you know what I mean? Shout out to F1ght for sending folks our way. We appreciate you. Thank you. We will be in the building. These aren't comp tickets. I bought, you know what I'm saying? Niggas bought their tickets. These ain't like, we don't do it for free. We do it because we, you know what I mean? This is what we're into it. This is what we do, man. Sunday we gonna be down Cheverly. We'll be down Cheverly at 5. You know what I'm saying? Bell time is 3608 Legion Road, Cheverly, Maryland. Down the road, man, we're gonna have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good time. CPTime, baby. You know what I mean?
Period.
Mimi, what's your social? We getting the fuck out of here.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where to find me. Come through, drop a line. No Cody. I hate him.
Get it.
Cause what's your socials, baby?
Cody premiered some documentary this week too. I'm curious.
Not watching.
That's gonna be good.
It's gonna be trash.
Hey man, IlFam79 everywhere. And once you get there, it's gonna take you other places. Hey man, shout out to the professor, man. Professor was on TV. He won this competition on Fox on that Hot Wheels show, man.
Oh, he was on there.
And he won.
Oh shit, did he?
Yeah.
This week? Oh shit. I wonder if he's on there with AQA. AQA is on Hot Wheels. I think she works on the show.
Okay.
Shout out to her. Don't follow me.
Fair enough, man. If y'all niggas out here moving and shaking. Oh, and if you in DC Sunday and you smell grilled cheese in the air.
I'm on brand, peeps. I'm on brand. I'm gonna stay on brand.
Pretty much.
Outstanding, man. Hey, listen, we gonna get out of here. I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do with your hands.
Hey.
Take us out, dude.
Oh. Hey, let's go out with big energy this week.
Yeah.